And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel.
I'm Bobby Dale Earnhardt, and you're watching Flying Aces TV.
Good evening, everybody. It is Sunday evening. The weekend is coming to a close, but I got good news for you. We have a couple of awesome races coming up. Race number 1 is going to be in the GT3s at Fuji. That is a 25-minute race, 40% fuel. Open setups. Come join us if you wish. West Polly, the one-man party. Good evening to you. PM3, good evening to Pete. And Cal Buchanan, good evening, gentlemen. Thank you very much for being channel members. More on that in just a moment, actually. But again, race 1, GT3s, we're at Fuji. 25 minutes. We fire off here in about 14 minutes. Race number 2 tonight. We're going truck racing at Kansas. That will be our feature event for this evening. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Before we get going, I must say thank you to these guys, these gals who help keep this channel on the air. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. And good evening to you, Spasm. Top of the evening to you. Again, hope everyone's weekend has been wonderful as we head back into a work week tomorrow. The weekend fun is not quite over yet. We're going to race a couple races tonight. Again, GT3 at Fuji is race 1. Trucks at Kansas, race number 2. Charles Mikulski. Good evening. All right, here we go. Over to Japan we go. Speaking of Japan, GT3 Japan is your password if you want to join us this evening. And that is the old Porsche I'm piloting this evening. So how about them Fords, them Ford Mustangs up in New Hampshire this afternoon? Ryan Blaney taking care of business with the Ford camp. He's able to pull off that victory. Joey Logano ran well. Denny Hamlin having a somewhat of a rough day. He wrecked his dang Toyota teammate. Catching a little grief over that. Always good to see. There's that big glorious mountain, Mount Fuji, coming up out of the chicane. Oh, a little loose over the curbing. We will resume our lap, not do any damage to the car. Gotta get these tires hot. Again, this is a 25-minute race. We are going 40% fuel. I do think we'll have to stop. It's going to be close. I think it's going to be close. This is one of the most ultimate tracks as far as if you hit your marks, you can be somewhat quick. If you don't, then you're really going to struggle. Very technical circuit. There we go. It's a hard corner to make. Hey, Darren Cook, Japan. Yes, Fuji. We're in Fuji this evening. Let's go racing, boys. Again, that is Darren Cook, Model Geeks Podcast. This track just outside of Tokyo. Hey, Michael Smithy. Love Fuji simply because of this view right here. That big, beautiful mountain. It's Vape and Bachelor this fine evening. Good evening to you, Vape. And there he is. Well said, Spasm. There he is. Ken slays, everybody. This car seems so stable. It is. It's the Porsche. I don't know how to get its full potential out of it, but the Porsche is very stable. And that's one of the reasons I like driving it. Right here is the only problem. This big old carousel. If my tires aren't hot, I will spin it out. But outside of that, this car handles so well. I love it. Part of the reason I drive it is its stability. And honestly, it's for live streaming purposes. I can handle this car better than most other GT3s, and I'm not always wrecking and spinning it out and making a mockery of myself. It's a very predictable car. The hospital at Bruce Lee. Son died. Okay, wow, I did not realize that. Did not realize that. We'll complete one more lap. We'll go look at our paints, talk things over a bit. Will anybody have anything for Harrison Prohaska? That is my question as we grid up here in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, the Crow. Yeah, I remember when he died. Brandon Lee, right? All right. It's going to ramp me up for qualifying. I'm stuck in, looks like the 4th position. Hang on just a second. Hello, Peyton. I'm racing.
Oh.
It's okay.
I was going to ask what you get when you're towing.
What do I get when I'm towing? What do you mean, miles per gallon?
Fuel economy. Yeah, sorry.
About 13, 14.
Wow.
Yeah. You don't get a tremendous... All right, on the interstate, probably about 15.
Yeah, because we're looking at this this one guy on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's got 8 miles a gallon on it.
Oh, God, that's not good. No, that's not good at all. Not good.
But the 1500s and the gas ones are like getting 5.
Oh, God. No, Lord, have mercy. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you, bud.
Okay. Sorry for bothering you.
No problem. That was the son-in-law. He is looking at trying to get a diesel engine, and he's not sure. He's trying to learn about the diesel engines, on the fuel economy and things like that, and the towing capacity and all that good stuff. And I enjoy helping him out. Yeah, that is going to be my Smith & Wesson Porsche I'm going to be piloting around here tonight in Japan, hopefully to a decent finish. Oh man, look at this Ferrari. You kidding me? It's beautiful. Harrison Prohaska. That is one beautiful race car. Son of a gun. I like that. That might be one of the prettiest Ferraris I've ever seen. Love it. This is an Audi, is that correct? That is an Audi. And this is Kyle Buchanan in the Audi. Oh man. Oh man, is this Travis Roberto? I do believe so. In the Mach 10 Motorsports Ford Mustang. The sound on that thing, son of a gun. Kyle Buchanan. We got Buster Malcolm in his Mercedes. Again, fighting for Alberta independence. This is Travis Stevens. He's in a Corvette tonight. Rick Javorka. He's piloting that Italian Ferrari and the Welch's Grape Juice Ferrari. Here's another Ford. That belongs to Blue Jade in the Ford Mustang. Travis Roberto again in the Mustang. How many drivers do we have in? 2, 4, 6. We got 8 drivers. We have seen all of the paint schemes. Roberto and Prohaska in the 140s, Javorka, Stevens in the 142s, myself in Blue Jade, and Buster Malcolm in the 44s, and Kyle Buchanan in the 51s. So with 8 cars, I hope I can finish top 5. I should be able to. All right, we got 2 minutes remaining. I cannot get back into my race car. Oh, there we go. I was still trying to get used to this new user interface. We'll put it on the old TV mixed. We'll watch together here as these guys wrap up qualifying. Great champion, evening to you, ma'am. That Mustang sounds like I dumped a rainbow of paint on it. Or it looks like it. Maybe, but it sure sounds good. It sure indeed sounds good. All right, tomorrow night, we are going to have a members-only race with $100 in prizes that we're going to give away. Again, that is tomorrow night. It'll be our only race of the evening. I think. I say that. I may be able to fit a second race in. But again, tomorrow night will be a members-only race with $100 on the line. We are going to be at Talladega. I think I'll throw up a poll on which car we want to run at Talladega. But again, tomorrow night, $100 on the line. Members only, Talladega, Alabama. Travis Stevens has a beautiful Corvette. I like Kyle Buchanan's Audi as well. These guys are wrapping up qualifying. If you want in, your password is GT3 Japan. I'm going to go ahead and take that down as we have a little less than a minute remaining. Again, GT3 Japan is the password if you're wanting in this one. So right along with Travis Stevens here on the end car. No Loudon tonight. No, I'm not a fan of iRacing at Loudon. I don't mind watching, but iRacing at Loudon is so dang frustrating. Cannot pass on iRacing unless you drive it in deep and cause an overreaction by another driver. In other words, spinning them out. Good evening to you, Jason Long. All right, let's get it on me here, and let's see. TV mix, I need to go chase cam. There we go. All right, it is time to grid them up. Let's make sure we got 100% fuel in this son of a gun. Where is the fuel? There's my question. I can never figure this out. Here we go. 10.6 gallons. So 40% fuel. Let's see what we can do. Let's grid them up.
How about you, Earl? 1, 2, 3. One to go.
2, 3. 1 to go.
The estimated strength of field is 1,253. You got a copy up there, obviously. Where are you standing?
Same place, man. Right next to Big Randy here on the end. We got a bunch
Big
of people
Randy
up here watching the start, so we'll get.
Cool. We're right across the street from us then, right?
Oh, I keep an eye on you all day.
Right side on the restart.
Hey, gentlemen, we got 25 minutes
we're
of
a little
racing
bit
action.
close.
You got a faster pair. The best of luck to all competitors. And it is 40% fuel. 40% fuel in case you missed that. This thing's getting hot. Starting P5 out of 8 cars. I'm hoping to finish in the top 5. That would be a good run for myself.
Deep breath, bud. Deep breath. I just took one.
Start behind Travis Stevens in his Corvette. Stay ready, boys. Stay ready. Pace car is off.
Pace car's off. Green flag.
Love the sound of them Ford Mustangs.
Left side. Still on your left. You're clear, clear.
Anybody gonna spin it out right here in the carousel? I don't think so.
There's a wreck behind you. Left side. Clear by half.
Yep.
On the left side. Still there, door. Still there, clear, clear.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Alright, so we're gonna be short on the fuel, I'm hearing. I think we're going to be short on the fuel. We'll figure it out as we go along. Amen to that, Jason Long. Always a good day when Denny Hamlin
Left side.
is not
Clear.
the race winner.
Right side. Clear.
I think I could have made that, but I didn't want to take out blue. Vaping Bachelor is in the house. Be easy on my bro, but he is here. Jason Long's voting Dega Xfinity for tomorrow night. That will certainly be one of the options. But again, tomorrow night will be a members-only race with $100 to be given away. I'm not 100% sure I need to announce the sponsor of the race. At the moment, it is anonymous. I love him Dell emoji spasm.
20 minutes.
Ooh, Travis Roberto is disconnected. I wonder if he wrecked. I saw the yellow flag displayed. Hey, Tetley.
Really good lap right there. Really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that. Nice and smooth. We'll get it back.
I was able to watch a little bit of the IMSA race today at the Brickyard. Been a while since we've been in some prototypes. As Rick Javorka reminded me today, we need to get into them prototypes. It's been a while. Kyle Buchanan is disconnected. Got 11 laps of fuel remaining with 18 minutes to go. See Travis Stevens and Rick Javorka just barely ahead of Blue Jade. So we are staying in contention. I don't think anybody's catching Harrison. He's a league of his own. Tom Hanks. Got some debris on the track. Somebody is pitting. It is Harrison Prohaska. You daggone right, Spasm. We got some Talladega tomorrow. First Gear Network, everybody.
Not bad, man. Not bad. Pitting behind you. The 24 is the leader.
The Eagle is going to try and make that second race. You daggum right. Good evening to you, Kyle. Looks like Rick Javorka and Travis. Nope. Rick is not pitting.
Bit far ahead, he just pitted.
Oh, understood, Kyle.
Pit road
Completely
now.
understand, man.
Leader's running 42.769.
It is so difficult
Looking
for
real
me
good, my
to
man. Take care of all this
try the.
stuff.
We're gonna have to pit at some
Great
point.
job.
They take
Great
it.
and smooth here. The 52 is the leader.
I don't know. It's going to be close for me. I try to start it when the most amount of people are, you know, good to race, but you can't get the West Coast guys. We start too early, and if you start too late, and a lot of East Coast guys work. It's very difficult. Try to save a bit of fuel. See if I can't stretch it out. Michael Gregory, SNF Sunday Night Football. Oh yeah. Well, this time of the year, a lot of people love watching that tackle football. Chiefs, Giants.
Nice and smooth, Hot Rod. That's second place ahead of you. T5 is the fastest car on the track. 40.965.
Marcolian. All right, 11 minutes remaining. I got 7 laps left of fuel. It's gonna be close.
It did say 25 minutes at 25 plus 1.
It's set for 25 minutes, so that's all I know.
Okay.
Heads up.
Ooh,
Slow on the right.
Slick Rick
Don't get sucked into beating yourself up too much, bud.
has spun it out, I believe.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Great job, man. Keep whipping that thing.
Oh, I'm whipping it, Chad. Rick will be pitting, I do believe. Jimmy, J.C. Coker Jr. There's Rick.
Step 6 is the leader. That's it, baby. Just stay in that rhythm. Good job, buddy. Good job. Eyes forward, man. Doing great. P5 is the fastest car on the track. 40.55.
So Blue in the lead has not pitted. I have not pitted, and Buster Malcolm has not pitted. I'm going to try to stretch it all the way to the end. Seven and a half minutes to go. I've got 5 laps of fuel.
P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 40.339. Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware.
Harrison Prohaska is now only 7 seconds back. And he has pitted.
Good lap there.
We have 5 minutes to go. 3.7 laps of fuel remaining.
Leaders are running 44.636. T4 is the fastest car on the track, 39.825.
Harrison's in the 139s. I'm in the 142s. Looking good, Spasm, yes, but I don't know if I'm going to make it on fuel. Blue Jade has had to back off quite a bit. I'm closing in on him for the lead. That'll all be irrelevant if I can't make it on fuel.
Good lap, man. Hit in a couple.
Harrison is hot on my rear. One and a half laps of fuel remaining.
White flag.
All right,
Nice.
looks like I'm gonna have enough fuel. Harrison will overtake me, I'm certain. Was Blue Jade. Nice win, Blue.
Thank you. Fuel races are basically the only type of race I win.
You certainly mastered it.
Blue. I was so scared of Harrison there catching back up.
Oh yeah, me too.
Good job, guys. Roger that. Great job.
Wow,
Mallard,
good stuff,
all you
man.
guys.
Very entertaining.
Good job preparing that car. Everybody back home,
Very
actually.
entertaining.
We had a really good race car off the truck. Thank you.
All right, let's go live.
Hey, good race, AW.
Thanks, Harrison. Thought you had me, man. He was good.
Hey, you got that Porsche running good with that traction engine in the back.
Yeah, I really like it. Was Blue Jade is our race winner. Let's back him up.
That's what they call a photo finish.
We're going to look at it. Again, this is Blue Jade, our winner.
I had my wheel turn off and I've been hitting the wall, so that was fun.
Yeah, I still thought he was going to win there. At least finish second. Blue Jade, our winner.
Harrison, I wonder what happened there because you completely disappeared and then reappeared and you're going across the grass.
Let me take off my gloves here so we can control
Yeah, like
this.
I heard that like Windows noise, and then my screen went black, and then it came back.
Oh.
But
You certainly hate to hear that.
That's always a good
Harrison
feeling.
did have some wheel problems.
But I had a fast pair and
He
got
did.
it and used it as a, you know,
Yes, he
it was
did.
good challenge
Had a
to
great car.
learn more about the track and go faster. So it was fun. Thanks for the host, JW, as always.
You bet, brother. You bet. Always a pleasure running at Fuji.
Yeah, I'm kind of frustrated. I think I threw that one away pitting.
Well, we had to save quite a bit.
Yeah, I was basically coasting down the entire half the front stretch, but you probably would have had it.
Yeah. Blue Jade, our race winner in his Ford
At
Mustang.
first you told me 2 laps short, and I can save about a lap, but anything over a lap I usually am not good at saving.
Hey, Blue, do you have a Twitter account? Or X account?
No, I do not.
Okay. Copy that. Didn't think so. So this is Harrison and myself coming up out of the final corner. And I really thought he was going to get me earlier in the lap, but I was able to hit my marks. That is a gorgeous Ferrari that he piloted this evening. And I was just barely able to edge him out. What a good race. A good race by Harrison and myself. It was fun. It was fun. Let's take a quick look at our podium finishers. Again, Blue Jade is the race winner in his Ford Mustang. P2 does go to myself in the Porsche, and Harrison in that gorgeous Ferrari. Buster Malcolm finishes in 4th. 5th is Travis Stevens. Rick Javorka in 6th. Kyle Buchanan and Travis Roberto. There is Travis's car, and there was Kyle's car. But our race winner is Blue Jade. Big congrats. Winning in Japan this evening. A good time. Good time right there. A lot of fun. All right, let's go ahead and get things rolling towards Kansas. As it is now about 10 minutes of 8 here on the East Coast. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get our Kansas race in the queue. Get this baby set up right. Alex Cronky, evening everyone. Plan on racing at Kansas, but haven't raced since the new update. Yeah, the UI update takes a while to get used to, more so than just your eyes. Things are located in different places, so it's an adjustment. And like anything else, I'm certain that we'll all get used to it. We'll have to, but it's going to take a little while. I'm still not used to it. We've got, for the feature, we'll have 4 sets of tires and 4 additional sets of tires, 75% fuel. If we have to run a heat race, it would be an 8-lapper. Looks like everything's ready to rock and roll, boys and girls. Children of all ages. This race is in the queue. Let's get things switched over right quick. Be good to see you back on the track, Alex Cronky. Always a pleasure. Always an absolute pleasure. Let's switch things over here to the oval side of things, software related. Let's get our race banner for race number 2 ready to go. While we're in between races, I'd like to hear from Mike Joy.
Hi, I'm Mike Joy. Here's a way to make your iRacing more realistic. Put a stack of $100 bills right next to your iRacing table and set it up near the fireplace. And every time you hit the wall, grab for the stack and throw a bunch of them in there, because that's what real racing is like. You're watching Flying Aces.
Ain't no doubt, Mike Joy. Ain't no doubt. All right. Toto, I have a feeling we are not in Kansas anymore. That is the words of Michael Gregory. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. Kansas always puts on a good show, both in real life and on iRacing. So here we go. Kansas is up next on the Cup schedule. And Xfinity Trucks actually do not race in Kansas this week. Their next race will be at the Roval. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to race this week. Tomorrow night for certain. Tuesday night's going to be late. Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. So tomorrow night will be my last race, at least until the weekend. So I'm going to try to get in. Again, tomorrow night is a members-only race, $100 on the line. At the moment, it is courtesy of an anonymous donor. However, I do think we'll be able to announce that for certain tomorrow. But anyway, tomorrow night, again, we're going to be at Talladega. Don't know the car yet. We'll put it up for a vote. The password for this one, if you are interested in running some Kansas, is simply Race2. Kyle Heath. Hey, y'all. Very simple. Rick Goodell, which is an ARCA Series spotter and races with us here quite a bit when he's able, was up in, where was that? Was that Stafford? Maybe. Anyway, the ARCA Series race somewhere here about 2 months ago, and he was able to get Mike Joy to do that. We got a Bobby Dale Earnhardt one. We got a Greg Biffle. Let's go ahead and do that.
Hey, I'm the Biff, and you're watching the Flying Aces.
I'm Bobby Dale Earnhardt, and you're watching Flying Aces TV.
Yeah, that's from Rick Goodell. Hooking us up, no doubt about it. Race today was actually pretty good. I agree. For New Hampshire, totally agree with that, Alex. Totally agree. Totally agreed. All right, I got some messages here. I think it might be work-related. Give me just a second. I don't like to do this. Our school resource officer says he might have some news for us, so we're trying to figure out what's going on there. All right. Again, your password if you want to run some Kansas is Race2. As we enter the race room, we have 3 guys with a race credit entry. Myself makes 4. So it would be top 5 qualifiers making 9, top 10 finishers 19. So we need 20 drivers at the moment before we'd have to run a heat race. All right, we should be up and operational. There we go. Yeah, the new user interface, the UI, is certainly something different. Taking a while to get used to. Alt and K. We're still moving stuff around. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have 17 competitors. So we need 3 more before we would have to run a heat race. Let me check this message. Oh. All right, let's see here. Oh, man, Dirty Dan having computer. Oh, son of a gun. It's not turning on for some reason. If he gets too late and haven't made, copy that, man. Copy that, period. Hope you get her fixed. Oh, man, Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan having issues. So we have 2 race credit entries. Dirty Dan's not able to make it as of right now unless he can get it fixed. Hopefully driver number 25 can get her fixed. So if Dan doesn't show up, then 2 race credit. Myself make 3. Top 5 qualifiers 8. Top 10 finishers 18. We would need 19 drivers before we run a heat race. So that's where we're at. All right, here we go. I forget which truck we're even driving. I see a lot of blue on it, so I don't think it's a Smith & Wesson. I gotta know. I gotta know. I just gotta know. Let's go take a look at it. See what we are piloting. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I love this truck. Yeah, got some gold numbers on that baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now I know what I'm dealing with. Vapin' Bachelor says, I made Billy Sigmund look like a preacher. What? I need Reverend me to pray for me after all the talk I had. Laugh out loud. You better believe if they hurt me last trying to put me on that table. Watch that blue cone. Nothing to help me relax before they put the stuff in there. I didn't last 5 seconds. Well, Vape, I'm glad you're able to join us this evening. Ben, haven't seen you on FGR track. Everything good? It's Ben Summerford, boys and girls, I do believe. Good evening, Ben! Alright, I'm very slow to get up to speed. I've been reading the chat. I would imagine outside the bottom is going to be the fastest for qualifying. The bottom for saving tires. But the top probably, I don't know. We're going to test it out. We might be the top that's the fastest for qualifying. William Johnson has joined us this evening.
Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Julian Dawkins has joined us. Jared Wishin in the Diecast fans, number 27. There's lap 1.
Not bad, man, not bad.
31.125.
Good
30.888. So the bottom's going to be the fastest for qualifying. It's Michael Johns, boys and girls. You daggone right. Trying to find the right line here to be consistent with is the key to Kansas. The thing I love about it is it varies per car. This will be a night race.
Sitting in this time, 102 sitting in this time by.
I believe I'll join, old Buster.
inside, inside. Clear inside.
Ah, we made it. Troy Thompson, evening to you.
Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
Here we come, guys. 10 away now.
Actually had a little bit to spare too.
5 away. That's your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn
Buster
in.
pulled up way
You're
short.
gonna leave on me, do not leave on the jack. Go, go, go!
All right. So again, that is what I am piloting this evening. Take my gloves off. We'll look at all these paints. We'll count how many cars we got in. Again, what did I say here? 2 race credit. Myself makes 3, 8. We need 19 drivers before we run a heat race. Let's see if we have 19. I believe we do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Yeah, we have 24 drivers, so we'll have to run a heat race. Give me just a moment, please, as I need to check. I need to check my messages again. Set this over on TV camera 3. There's Alex Cronky in the Blue Moon Ford. Holy cow. Holy cow. Thing that's gigantic. Really great work. Oh man, okay. One of my former co-workers and coaches I've worked with in the past is not doing too well right now, so I'm getting updates on that guy. Was that Matt Coker in that number 25 St. Louis
Straight cash,
Cardinal
homie. Straight cash.
Good Lord. Are you kidding me? Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. if I finish on the lead lap, if not to the winner. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that, man. Let me get that on the race sheet right quick. Lead lap. P1 if not. Again, thank you very much, Jimmy. Very gracious, man. Very gracious. Let's go look at all these beautiful paint schemes this evening. If I can get it out behind the wall. Oh, there we go. There's that St. Louis Cardinal machine. Matt Coker. He and I both St. Louis Cardinal fans. They did win their home finale today. They're not going to make the playoffs, but they did take 2 out of 3 from the Brewers. So a good way to end the home portion of the schedule for the Redbirds. February, March can't get here soon enough. Ready for another baseball season. That is Matt Coker. Rick Javorkin, thesimracecity.com, number 52. At number 13, boys, that is Kyle Heath. They call him the Eagle in the Auburn University Tigers. Beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. The number 69 Fiesta machine. That belongs to Kyle Buchanan. Or what is the Fiesta? Is that in New Mexico? They have a big hot air balloon festival in New Mexico. I wonder if that is Balloon Fiesta. Perhaps that is New Mexico. I'm not sure. But again, that is Kyle Buchanan. The 17 die-cast fans, that is Jared Wishon. Let's see who we got. This is my 17. The Ford Flying Aces machine. That's a beautiful truck. The number 9 Napa Auto Parts is Jason Heaney. Again, there's Jared Wishon. The 24 tonight is that is Eric Winkelspect in the DuPont Chevrolet. Buster Malcolm, Alberta Independence. Am I right? The 51, the Moza Racing. That is Kyle Smalley. It's a beautiful truck. Love the orange. The 67.
102,
Tryman Tech Ford is Ronnie Brooks. Ronnie Brooks in the 67 this evening. The 83 is Brandon Lawless, chrome wheels and all, in his 4 Stars Toyota. The number 13 Carhartt entry, that belongs to Josh Buchanan. Josh Buchanan in the 13. That also a number 13 again is Kyle Heath. Love that navy blue, beautiful truck. Let's see, find some trucks we have not seen yet. That number 8 truck, that is Blue Jade, our winner from Fuji in race number 1. This 2 truck, the Rockwell Security, is Travis Stevens. Had a good run at Fuji, had to pit for fuel. Alex Cronky in the Blue Moon Ford. Love them chrome wheels. Paul White in the White Lightning Chevrolet. That is Paul White again. The 55 Square D entry is Julian Dawkins. That too is a Chevrolet with Marvin Martian on the side. The 10 truck, that is Mario Bianco in that 10 truck. Is that a Ford? It is not, it's a Toyota. I knew it wasn't a Chevy. That is a Toyota. Love that graphite finish on that truck. Beautiful. The 14, boys, that is Matthew Wright, ARCA Series crew chief Matthew Wright, in his Mobile 1 Ford. The Pepto Spiked. Yes, sir. That is William Johnson. Taco Bell. Pepto Spiked. Yeah, if you eat a lot of Taco Bell, you probably going to need some Pepto. Well played right there on the Taco Bell Toyota. That again is William Johnson. Trying to find some paints we have not seen yet. Such as this number 33. That belongs to Trevor Benz. Trevor Benz in the National Guard Chevy. Kyle Smalley again in the 51. The 9 truck. That is Jason Heaney. I think we may have seen everybody. Let's go to the results.
Look at him. He's trying to cheat.
David Wells. Is this an Ole Miss truck? We have not seen David Wells. There he is. Yep, in the Ole Miss number 22. That is David Wells. Kyle and Josh Buchanan we've seen. I think we may have everybody. Anthony Sharps has yet to get on the track, but he is joining us. Anthony is yet to make a lap. So, hey, if you want in, your password is race 2. Come join us. We will have a heat race. We're going to be an 19 truck field this evening. Again, Rick Javorka, Brandon Lawless, myself, our automatic entries. Javorka, Lawless taking race credit. I'm race host. So that's 3 drivers. Top 5 qualifiers makes 8. Top 10 finishers, 18 drivers will race this race. And Dirty Dan Taylor, if he can get in. I hope he can. But it is about go time. We are 2 minutes away from qualifying. Put this on the most exciting. We'll put it on TV camera 3. We'll go live. And we'll watch these drivers mixing it up out here in practice. So I think the low line is going to be your hot one for qualifying. And you're just going to have to search for speed as those tires wear. Kansas historically, at least on iRacing for us, get a lot of green flag laps. So we're looking forward to this race. Spasm says, repent, sinner, you'll be fine. With all the praise that come out of this group, you've got some slack with the big guy. Amen to that. Prayer never hurts.
Into the apron, good
Prayer
for
changes everything. This baseball season, I agree, Jimmy, flew by. It's sad it's almost over. Cardinals getting rid of Shelton. No doubt, man. No doubt. I thought that 3 years ago when they let him go. He's a good manager. He's a good manager. Now he's working wonders with the Padres. It's a depressing time to be a Detroit Tiger fan. Well, I think they will. I think they'll hold off Cleveland this last week, and I think they'll be just fine. Reds are trying their best. They are. They are, Doc. They are trying hard. At least they've not terribly sucked this year. And that pitching staff with Cincinnati, if they could get any resemblance of a consistent offense, that'd be pretty flipping good. Tigers are trying their best to miss the playoffs. Now, they had that gigantic lead, and Cleveland's just plucked away all summer long. It's been fun to watch, actually. My Cardinals are 4 games under 500. I don't think they finished 500 on the season. They were at or above 500 most of the year, but September has taken a toll on them. A lot of injuries, and yeah, it's just that time of year. The dog days of summer's hit them pretty hard. There's Buster Malcolm in that 102 again. Error De La Cruz. Yeah, Outlaw's a big Reds fan, my brother, and he is not an Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, man. Just got some sad news. The guy I was just mentioning has passed away. A longtime coach that I coached with back in the day. Football back in the day. And yeah, that's tough to hear. Worked with him for a long time. Yeah, it's at least we're not Pirates fans. Sorry, Troy. Sorry, Troy. I'm going to check Twitter and see how long it takes for that to get out on the local news. That is terrible. I'm going to tell my wife, too. All right. Anyway, let's get out here. Yeah, Spasm, the guy always treated me like a son. Sure did. Always treated me like a son. All right, let's get out here and qualify. Sorry to interrupt qualifying, guys, but top 5 qualifiers will make the feature. All right, so we're going to run the bottom. We know that's going to be the hot one. Right. We'll run the top to get these tires hot. Lap 2 will be the hot one. That was a 30.8 in practice on the bottom. I don't know, man. Top may very well be the fastest. Let's see what we clock in at. .2 on the top. .662. That is for 15th position. 30.662. Let's see how far I'm off. Lap 1 may be the hot one. I don't know. .477. Let's see what Winky Dink here. All right, so lap 2. See where he took the start-finish line. So he did the same thing, high on the first lap, getting the tires hot. It's lap 1. Pretty shallow entry in the 1. Fairly shallow entry. Okay, good deal. I don't think he lifted. He didn't. Job well done. Eric Winkelspec, currently our pole sitter, with a 4.77. Kyle Smalley with a 4.79. Matthew Wright with a 5.08. Jason Heaney with 5.12. And Kyle Buchanan with a 5.18. At the moment, with 11 seconds remaining, that's going to be our top 5 qualifiers. We do have 29 competitors for this one, so yeah, thank you, Mario. Thank you for that, man. Kyle Buchanan. Kyle Buchanan. Let me grab a photograph of these top 5. Okay. All right, there is our top 5 qualifiers. All right, gentlemen, top 5 qualifiers. Congratulations. You're automatically in. Please do not run in the heat race, and we'll take our top 10 finishers from this 8-lap heat race to go on to our feature. And that's going to put Matt Coker in that St. Louis Cardinal Chevrolet up on the pole. I'll go ahead and take that password down. Again, it is race 2. I think with qualifying being done, you can't get in anymore. Check this. Okay. Okay, not seeing anything. It's not been announced formally yet. So I don't want to say anything. But yeah, sad stuff. Sad stuff. Boys, Matt Coker going to be our pole sitter for this heat race. We're going to look at a few of these paints that we may not have gotten on. Had several join here late. Of course, we got Kyle Heath, Alex Cronky, Paul White at 72. UNC Charlotte machine. That is
it looks like your choice is up high.
Kealoha Hankins in that 72. The 92 is Anthony Sharps. His 55 again is Julian Dawkins. 17 is Jared Wishin. The 8 truck belongs to Blue Jade. The 10 truck, again,
Likewise.
that is Mario Bianco. The 33 is Trevor Benz. The 13 is Josh Buchanan. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 369 is Joey Piletti. The 2 truck, that is Travis Stevens. The 22 is David Wells. The 67 is Ronnie Brooks. The 19, that is Dehan Fulton Hall. We got the 29, the Waffle
top 8
House.
make it?
Top 10 finishers. That is Edwin James. Love that Waffle House.
Gotcha,
And
thank you.
Larry Eddy. Yeah, drivers, we have a fast repair, and we'll go 8 laps for this. And again, top 10 finishers will go on to our feature. That would be a completely separate race room, same password, but it will be hot about 2 minutes after we're done with this one. All right, big field. Larry Eddy starting shotgun on it. Got a feeling if anybody can come from the back, it would be the legendary Larry Eddy to get inside the top 10. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 trucks fighting for 10 spots. Now, we do have 7 race credit spots available. If anybody doesn't make it, they can use a race credit to get in if you're in this qualifying heat race. All right. You are good, Kyle. Top 5 qualifying effort. Hey, Wayne Rodriguez. And thank you, Wayne. Larry Eddy has picked up a spot. He currently is in 19th position. He's going to use the bottom. He's going to pick up another spot, I do believe, as he carries the momentum off of 4. pretty good racing here in the middle part of the pack. And I mean racing. You got nobody knocking people out of the way, bouncing off the walls. Larry Eddy making steady progress. Check out where these leaders are racing, how long until they get to the top. Nobody really, by choice, ripping the high side. Yeah, no doubt, Cal. It's tough to pass. You save tires and all that good stuff. It'll be easier to pass later on. It's a very easy track to kill your tires. Well, Larry Eddy right now, you can watch him. He's moving through the field. But you don't pick up 3-4 spots at a time at Kansas. We're currently working lap number 5, coming to 6. Let's get an idea of who is in P10. Looks like Trevor Benz at the moment. Trevor's in that 33 truck. The 8 truck right in front of him is a Blue Jade, our winner from Fuji in race number 1 this evening. If you didn't see it. Position number 10, this is 9 and 10, 8 and 33, position 9 Blue Jade, Trevor Benz in the 33. Looking at the high side now is in 10th. It's going to give Dehan Fulton Hall. Oh, man. Ooh,
good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly.
That will put it out for the first time. Dehan, Trevor, and the 92 here. 92 makes it through. That's Anthony Sharps. Just a racing incident. Ran out of room, both of them. Trevor Benz goes high. Dehan looks for the middle. And Blue Jade involved in that.
Check it up, check it up.
3 trucks. Oh, man. Someone warped through. That's good. That would have been David Wells. So that's where we're at. This race will finish under a green-white checker anyway, so no need to skip a lap of caution unless drivers just want to. I'm certain everyone will go down for a faster pair that was involved in that. Let's see where Larry Eddy. Larry is currently in the 14th position. He's going to have to pick up 4 spots on these 2 laps. Larry Eddy, a Diamond Racing member. David Wells up to 13th, Buster Malcolm 12th. 11th is Edwin James. Love the Waffle House machine, dang. And then the Carhartt machine, that of course is Josh Buchanan, who is currently in the 10th spot. Have a guy down pit road, that's the 19 of Dehan Fulton Hall. He's going to have to go fix some critical damage on that right rear. It's a good looking 94 octane Sunoco Toyota. Also on pit road, we have Joey Piletti. Probably coming for tires. 2 truck is Travis Stevens, and the 8 truck is Blue Jade in his F-150 that was involved in that crash. You can see the damage on the right front. The hood's going to have to be repaired. There it is. Fast repair engaged. He's taking tires. Now let's go see where these leaders are. They're halfway down the backstretch, so they won't have time to catch up. So we will not skip a lap of caution. I don't see those guys coming out yet to get lined up. So we'll not skip the lap of caution. happy.
JW, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Buster.
Thank you.
Alright, this will be, we're going back green next time by. Again, our top 10 finishers on a jam-packed Kansas Speedway. We'll see the ending of this one. Top 10 finishers will advance. Sorry, I am, give me just a moment. I'm trying to catch up here on some things. Actually, school-related, work-related. This is Kyle Heath. He is our leader. Matt Coker is going to be outside row number 1. We got K. Aloha Hankins. You got Paul White. You got Jared Wishon. You got Julian Dawkins in 6th. 8th is Alex Cronky. 7th is Mario Bianco. The 92 and in 10th place is Anthony Sharps. That 33 truck is Trevor Benz, currently in 9th. So here we go.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. We are stacked up on the bottom. Somewhere amongst all this carnage, we have a 10th place truck. And I use carnage. Do not mean we're wrecking. Had 1 caution so far. 7 green flag laps. This is a green-white checker. Alex Cronky currently in the 8th position. This is our battle for 10th. We have taken the white flag. The next flag will end the race. That 92 truck is Anthony Sharps. He's in 9th, currently in 10th. The 13 is in 9th or 10th. That is Josh Buchanan. We've got a big wreck behind us.
I apologize, Car, whoever you may be. I did not mean to do that. And JW, if there's any race credits left, I'll use one.
10-4 Buster got you in there. We got 7 remaining. Buster Malcolm.
JW, I'll take 1, 2, please.
Joey Piletti got you in there. Buster Malcolm, Joey Piletti.
JW, I'll take 1 if there is one.
Got you in, Dehan. Buster Malcolm.
Who did I take out there?
Dehan.
Whoa, dang.
Fulton Hall.
Who was it?
Oh, God, who was that second guy? Totally forgot.
You're okay, Buster.
Oh, it's Joey Piletti. Joey Piletti. Sorry, Joey. Had a lot coming at me right there.
Well, I do apologize. It wasn't intentional.
All right. So that's it.
Oh, no problem.
Look at our top 10 finishers. That's Josh Buchanan.
Are you in the race ready?
No, I'm good. You guys are good. Anyway.
If you want to come in, I'll produce the race credit for it.
Oh, that's okay. I got some if I need him. I wanted.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, top 10. Please join us in our feature. Same password, race 2 is the password. Should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Let me grab a photograph.
JW,
Thanks, JW.
that Bristol Chaos race.
Say that again, Travis.
Thanks, JW.
So I used my credit that I won from that Bristol Chaos race that you did.
Absolutely, Travis. And you're more than welcome, Ronnie. Thanks for joining us, bud. All right, and that is going to put Travis Stevens into the feature. Okay. Did I even take a photograph? I think I did. I did. Okay, excellent. All right, there we go. So we'll re-rack them and figure out how many drivers we've got now in the feature. So 7 race credit drivers. Myself makes 8. Top 5 qualifiers, 13, 23. We have a 23 truck field. '23 truck field. get this baby going. Rocking and rolling. iRacing has updated, well, at least the password saves now. It wasn't there for about 3 or 4 months, so the new build, they have re-updated that. That's good for guys like me that host races. All right, 4 additional sets of tires is what we will have with 75% fuel. Should be a 2-stop race, I do believe. Kansas, we are going to practice at 5, qualify at 6. If I can get this set right. There we go, and we'll race at 7. Gets dark at 7:19. Although the trucks don't race this weekend in Kansas, I would imagine it would be a night race. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this race is in the queue. Okay, there we go. Give me just a second here, answering. Okay. All right. Again, your password is race 2. We're going to be 23 trucks. Please do not join if you didn't earn your way in. I misspelled Malcolm. I misspelled Buster Malcolm's last name. Are you kidding me? I left out an L, second L. There's 2 L's in Malcolm, you know. All right. Cal Heath, Ben, what do the others call me if only call me the Eagle? Ooh. Can you tell me how many race credits Jason Heaney has? Absolutely. Jason has 2. Has 2 race credits at the moment. Does he need in? Does he need in? Yeah, I'm gonna actually take up for Dehan right there. That was you're not off base, John, but he was. Oh yeah, change the laps. Thank you very much, Charles. CSS Freight Train of State of Maine. Yeah, I got to fix that counter. My bad. I knew there was something I was forgetting. That incident with Dehan, that was. I'm not going to pin that one on him. All right, lap counter. There we go. Sorry about that. We had the timer up from our Fuji race, and I neglected to change that. All right, race 2 is that password. Race 2. Does Jason need in, Kyle? Does Jason Heaney, driver of the number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet, does he need in? Can I use both for Trevor Benz? Yes, Trevor Benz and Edwin James are in. All right, so no more race credit entries, I think. Is that right? Yeah, those are the last 2. So Trevor Benz, TS24 fan, Kansas Truck Race, I think, since it's got its second cup date, has been at night. Yes, I agree with that. And Edwin James are in. Yes, absolutely. Via Jason Heaney. All right. So we got those 2 guys in. Probably courtesy or teammates with the First Gear Racing gentlemen, I would have to guess. All right, so now with 9 race credit entries, myself makes 10, top 5 qualifiers is 15, 25 truck field. Should be a fun time. Should be a, can I use both for Trevor Benz? Yeah, we got you in there, bud. Trucks used to have their own date. That's right, with IndyCar. That is right. I'd forgotten about that. I had forgotten about that. Ben Sumford. Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you. George Buck, I did email you the final Talladega. Let me know if I did receive it. I've got it at my phone. I have not read it yet. I have not got a chance to pull up the email yet. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, George. We're going to Talladega tomorrow night. We're going to Talladega tomorrow night as a members-only race with $100 to be won at Talladega. So tomorrow morning I will put out a poll on which car people would like to drive. The Xfinity will be one of them. We are not doing the Gen 4, I'll tell you that. Really disappointed in the draft package. So we'll have the trucks, we'll have Xfinity. The Gen 6 is still good. We're not going to have the next gen, so we might just have those 3. Heck, we might even have the 87s. I don't know. Whatever you think is certainly good with me. I like to rely on the will of the people more often than not. All right, let's get our tires at a 16.1. I know I'm running with that. We'll go down to about a 57 on them brakes. And that's what we're going to pilot. All right, should be 25 trucks. Pretty good on new tires coming off pit road. She doesn't feel like I'm going to lose control of it.
Zip 72 is the fastest car on the track, 30.394.
Let's see what lap 1 is. I know lap 2 is the hot one. I'm going to go bottom. See if the bottom warms them tires up a bit more. Really need a good starting spot.
Low one on the bottom. Green lap, keep it up.
That lap would have gotten the pole for the heat race. We are going to pit in here. That's a little out of control. Holy cow. A lot out of control, actually. Actually, we should be 26, I believe. 26 drivers. Let's make certain. Now, how many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Ah, crap. Keeps changing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. All right, so 20. Used to be 22 on the screen until you started scrolling. 22, 24. Okay, so we've got a couple guys who have not joined just yet. All right, I'm going to pull that password down because everybody that's in here is supposed to be in. Just want to make no outsider joins it, but wasn't with us earlier. Okay. All right. Anyway. Again, that is my Ford Super Duty we're piloting this evening. That might look good in a black version. I might have to go with a black version of that truck. We do have Roush Yates on the side of it, some Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center. We got some Roush Racing, Roush Engineering. Is that engineering? Performance. Excuse me, Roush Performance, some Motorcraft. It is an FX4 version, by the way. What do we got up here on the front? All right, Power Stroke Diesel. There we go. Yeah, I'm running diesel fuel this evening. I'm going to be running diesel fuel on this thing. Anyway. There we go. Thank you very much, Troy. I painted that one, I bet, 2 years ago. Thank you very much, Jimmy. That is one of my favorites. No, I did not. Oh, I did. I painted it as the 21 version a couple years ago and switched it over to 17 about 6 months ago. That's what it was. All right, should be a pretty good race, I do believe. Of course, I say that about every one of them, but we are less than a minute to go. Kansas rarely disappoints. Oddly enough, the next-gen car is really fun to race here. It's about saving those tires with the next-gen car. Let me go ahead and read that email that I was trying to mention earlier. I may have permission to announce the sponsor of tomorrow night. All right. All right. Courtesy of Mach 10 Motorsports, George Buck. Tomorrow night's members only race at Talladega. $100 to be won. We'll try to start that at 7:30. Eastern time.
I just couldn't quite get you.
Sorry, Ryan and Jenda. I don't think Ryan is supposed to be in. Sorry, Ryan. Let me double check. No, he is not supposed to be in. Let me privately message him. PM. Well, how do you PM? Right click, PM admins, no. PM everyone, enable chat, no. Advanced session, throw yellow. Maybe he's not in yet. No. Alright, I don't know how we message. I'm trying to click on Ryan and Jenda. This is our feature for tonight. Okay, so have we lost the ability to privately message? I don't want to PM everyone. I don't know. Let's get out here and qualify it. Where am I at here? There we go. All right, let's roll. It's all about that qualifying at Kansas. As Kyle Buchanan said, he ain't wrong.
Green flag, green flag.
Should be a little more grip since the track is a bit cooler.
Checkered.
P16, dang. 30.533 is good enough for 16th position. That can't be too far off. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're starting deep in the field. All right. Let's see how many drivers we do have. 25, yeah. Ryan and Jenda. Sorry, Ryan. I don't think Ryan qualified, did he? He wasn't in the feature. Or the heat race. He was not. Driver Ryan and Jenda, you got a copy.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm sorry. This is our feature. We've already ran our heat race this evening.
Oh, sorry about that.
All good, brother. Sorry about that, Ryan. All right. We are 44 seconds away from gridding up. While we have a moment, I would love to play our national anthem. Chris Stapleton, everybody.
And the whole
All right, all right. I got to send out one more message.
We've got a couple of comparison videos over the years this time of year, and we often use that as the original, and it's always fun to look at the graphics level on that. It's funny because, I mean, at the time, I remember thinking once we got it up and running, and it just seemed awesome. It's like, wow, is this what it's like?
All right. It is go time, I do believe.
Something I want to go back and talk about, Steve, is the beginnings. You were around from back in the days of Iris and the creation of iRacing.
Ooh, it looks like it's a little foggy. A little hazy. I'm down with that. Let's get a final check. I'm 57 on the brakes, so I'm going to have to make sure I back up that pit road entry.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
The estimated strength of field is 2,640.
I was a tenth off.
Just remember, if it does get to the point for some reason we do lose radio contact,
for the pole,
we'll have a sign here in our pit box, so you'll be able to look if something weird happens.
Okay. Had to refresh the chat. Thank you, Spasm.
I'll take it EOL.
Matt Coker going to the rear.
Here, we have 4 sets
there
of
you
tires.
Go.
Once again, JW, I do not require an EOL.
10-4, Buster. All right, boys, rolling off. All right, gentlemen, we got 100 laps in front of us. We're going to do that with 75% fuel. We got 4 additional sets of Goodyears. We have a fast repair. Restart zone is on. And we have 3 green-white checkers
Just
if
watch
needed.
your inside going into turn
Currently,
1.
there is one prize courtesy of Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr.
Pit road is
And that goes, it's a $2 prize.
Right,
It goes to me if I finish on the lead lap. But if not, it would go to the race winner. If anything else comes along, I'll certainly let everyone know. I want to thank everybody for joining this evening. And as always, best of luck to all competitors.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 25.
All right, here we
right,
go.
Buddy. Line up behind the 52.
Here we go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I was fumbling with my radio a little bit. If you have problems throughout the race, just let me know and I'll get on the big antenna. All right, boss, get a good start.
The field making their way out of turn 4, front of a sellout crowd.
Yes, sellout crowd.
Through the gears they go. Green flag is in the air.
Horseman top, clear. Outside. Still there, door outside. Still there. Still outside.
Outside's going to have the run.
Still outside. Clear.
Try to stay on this bottom as long as I can.
Outside. Still there. Still out there. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Side, exit door. Still there. Clear.
Looks like we're going to be about 30, 32, 33 laps on the run of fuel.
Outside. Still outside.
Potentially
Still out there.
a 3-stop race. I'd say as these
Still
tires
outside.
wear, we'll get a little bit better fuel mileage because our RPMs won't be as high.
Still out there. In and out, no hole. Good lap. Still there, still there. No hole yet. Outside only. 2 outside. In and out. You're clear, clear. Working the bottom
3 wide
inside.
right there.
Still inside. Door quarter clear.
Well, and no caution.
Yeah. We were 3 wide. I was in the middle. I tried to straighten him up. Not sure who that was that put us 3 wide, but a little early for that nonsense.
All I know is somebody got into my left rear. I was just taking it easy.
Yeah, that was me that got into your left rear. There was a guy to my inside that was pushing up.
Nope, I couldn't see him.
Yeah. Lights are on.
The run does have damage.
I do have some
Meters are
damage.
running 30.596. Outside.
Oh no,
Still there.
Rick is disconnected.
Clear, clear outside.
Oh. You hate to see that. Truly do. It's frustrated, I know it. I'm frustrated too. I did my best to straighten him back up.
Out the back. The gap
As Rick was
one.
making the turn,
Good job, lots of room out the back.
as Rick
The
was
gap
making
is
his entry into the
2.1.
turn, we were 3 wide. I couldn't make the turn, or I would have been into the inside of, I would have got into the guy to my inside, and Rick didn't know we were 3 wide. It was a no-win situation for 2 of us, Rick and myself. I think Rick got the worst of it. We'll go look at that post-race.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Outside, still there. Clear, 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 clear.
Beautiful racetrack. Love those lights here at Kansas. We do have some damage. I don't know how much.
The front does have damage.
I don't know if it's slowing me down or not, or how much it's slowing me down. It's not helping, I know that. Brendan Lawless is disconnected. He may have been involved in it too. Crap. I'll try my best just to conserve tires. I think we'll have a green flag stop at some point. Brendan has reconnected. Brendan may have gotten
Fast guys are running 31,
internet booted.
0, 3, 9.
Already working lap number 14. I may just, if we stay green, if we have a green flag stop, I'm just going to have to take the fast repair. I'm not in danger of going a lap down. If I was, then I would have already pitted. Because if this thing stays green, we're going to make 2 stops, possibly 3.
Outside. Still there, outside. Outside clear. Quarter outside.
Leaders are in turn 4 now.
Still outside. Pick that pace back up, man. The gap is 1.8. Still there. Clear high. Come on, buddy, you can find us something, man.
So 19 laps out,
you can do it.
hitting. I need a caution.
1.2.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Are you kidding me? Don't look now. Of course, that means right now. Scotty Jets. It's going to be a $5 prize, I think. It's going to be a race credit to the highest finisher between Julian the Fridge Dawkins, Dehan Flying Fulton Hall, and Anthony Sharpie Sharps.
31.618.
Thank you very much, Scotty Jets. Guys, this prize just in, courtesy of Scotty Jets. The driver who finishes the highest between Julian the Fridge Dawkins, Dehan Flying Fulton Hall, and Anthony Sharpie Sharps will receive a race credit courtesy of Scotty Jets.
Clear high.
Thank you, Scotty.
Thank you, JW.
Yeah, man, that's all Scotty.
JW, Scotty couldn't make it today. He had to work, man.
Understood. It happens. I am battling now, I believe. I'm going to be battling now to stay on the lead lap.
Inside. Still inside.
Through this first run until I can get some tires and fuel in this thing in a fast repair. You got front end damage. Makes you tighter and tighter.
The gap is 4.5. The front does have damage. Got some front damage, so be aware of that.
Yeah, 10-4, Chad. I know, we got damage.
Big crash.
All right, that's going to help. That will help us.
Put it out!
I think we should be behind the 25. We've got to pass the pace car.
All right, again, that's going to help me. Let's see how much damage we actually do have. I might be able to fix it.
I think we'll be behind the 25.
I'm not going to just take the fast repair.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I misdone that. I apologize.
You're behind the 25.
Man, I wish we had a full fuel cycle.
It was getting close.
Pit road is open.
Checking up.
We'll go ahead and put tires on it. Currently running in the 19th position. I'll have to go find, I think it was lap 3 or 4 that myself and Rick got together.
Here we come, guys. We are 10 away now.
If it's over 30 seconds, I'll take the faster repair. I'll come back
That's your
on
mark
pit road.
now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me. Do not leave on the jack.
What we got, boys?
We'll get her fixed up here for you, man.
19 seconds. All right, let's take a quick look and see where that damage is. I actually don't see any damage. Oh man, that's not good. That means it's probably under the hood. And don't say because it's a Ford. I don't see the damage.
Go, man, go, go.
All right, tire wear was at 86.92.
Gonna line up behind the 16.
So that, whatever the damage was slowing me down. I didn't see any damage.
Alright, man. We're in good shape here, buddy. We'll be fine.
All right, love your enthusiasm, Chad.
And 1 to go. You're going to line up inside. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 19.
Let's come back down and top her off. I have nothing to lose here. One other truck doing the same thing. Top it off with fuel. Still got the fast repair.
10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall. Go, man, go, go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Do not speed. Don't be an idiot and speed.
One to go. You'll be lining up on the inside. Looks like you should be lining up behind this 25. Catch your breath. Easy on those tires, remember.
Oh, wow. I gotta catch up.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 69. I have a map, pace cars off. Green, green, green.
Crap.
Leaders at a 22.0.
Sorry, I'll be able to get caught up. Matt Coker back here saving them tires. I hear you. This place will eat up tires.
Still there. You're feeding on just a little bit. The gap 1.2. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
Really don't like to run the top side.
You can do this, bud. You got it. The gap is 2.3. Caution somewhere.
Caution is out.
Driving there, homie. Is that a, what is that laying up your road?
Caution has flown for the second time.
Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is. We don't get a flat leaving. Yeah. The road is closed. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind.
Put it out, turn 2, turn 2. Put it out, turn 3. Turn 3, put it out, put it out. Debris off of 2, put it out, turn 2, turn 2. Put it out, turn 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a similar thought.
Checking up in 1.
All right, so situation is this. We're at a point, one more stop can do it on fuel. Matt had a good idea, trying to save fuel and tires. All right, all right.
The road is open.
Let's hop in here behind Buster Malcolm. We'll go down and top it off. This will certainly get us to one more stop. Yeah, that's true, Jimmy, but man, I was trying to straighten Rick up.
There, GW?
Say that again, please.
I said, were you involved in that little altercation back there?
No, I was, myself and Rick Javorka were involved on like 3 or 4, something like that. Weldy weld!
Oh yeah, I remember seeing him bouncing off the wall there.
All right, fellas, here we come. 10 away.
Yeah, again, we will go
5
look
away.
at that post-race.
That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in.
Somebody put
You're gonna
myself
lean on
and
me,
Rick
do not
3
lean on the
wide.
jack.
Rick did not know it.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
There was no way for him to know it. I don't anticipate anybody took tires there. My tires are still at a 100 on the right front, 99 on the right rear.
You're going to be lining up behind the 2.
Still in pretty good shape. I don't want to call them new. They don't have much wear on them. That caution will get us to 1 pit stop if we stayed green.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Weldy Weld, thank you very much. You're very kind. Do appreciate that. Speaking of...
Coming to 1 to go, boss man. Just I could be on the outside this time.
Outside. Speaking of channel membership, tomorrow night, if you are a channel member or a Twitch sub, courtesy of Mach 10 Motorsports, George W. Buck, we're going to run some Talladega with a $100 bill in cash prizes to be distributed, courtesy of Mach 10. I think we'll have 4 car choices. We'll vote tomorrow on X and YouTube channel members. I think we'll go the Gen 6. I think we'll go Xfinity. We'll go back with these trucks. And we'll go maybe 87s. We'll see what people wants to run. And we'll have ourselves a good time doing it. Timmy, that was a good race today. The Fords were strong. That's 1. 2, a Ford won. That's even better. And 3, Denny Hamlin didn't win. It's a great race. Hey, Michael Johnson.
All
right, let's go.
Cars off. Be ready. Green. Fast guys are running 24.813. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Any help you can get us there, big girl? Working on it, boss. Clear low.
I caught a piece of that turn 4 wall.
Come on, man.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear. You can get them. Good. The gap is 1. Quarter inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Clear inside.
Turn my force feedback down.
Fast guy's running 30.74.
Truck is already hard to turn.
No pressure out the back.
Oh, I hit the egg.
The gap is 1.1. Negative, there's nothing wrong with the car.
I am not driving this really hard. Hopefully my tires will come in relation to everybody else. A lot of these guys still flat-footing it around.
Nothing coming from behind. The gap is 2.5.
In my opinion, this and the new Texas, or current Texas, two prettiest tracks lit up at nighttime.
Good job, bud. Nothing out the back.
Thank you very much,
the
Earl.
Interval is 3.3. All right, let's stay up on her, bud. You can do it. The interval is 1.1. Oh yeah, babe, you're catching it. The gap is 1.1. Just an update, fast guys are running 31.1.
We got 23 laps on fuel. You may have heard K. Aloha Hankins say the same thing. I was hoping it would go green for the fuel run. That's what I'm banking on too. Truck in the wall is Kyle Buchanan.
Outside. You're clear him. Inside.
They hunt, catching a piece of that grass. These Goodyears do not like grass as much as you'd think. Not really for off-roading.
Keep taking care of your equipment too. We're halfway in the race.
About 14 laps out from pitting, or being in our fuel window. I've got 18 laps.
Feel good,
I
man.
think you'll see a lot of guys pitting on lap 65.
One. Fast guys running 31.67.
Mr. Malcolm doing a pretty good job holding a steady wheel. $15 laps away from must pitting. Probably 10 before you'll start seeing pit road light up. Race leader Eric Winkelspecht. A little less than a second lead over Kyle Smalley. Julian Dawkins runs third.
So you know, fast guys are running 31.856.
Leader's running a 31.8 at a 32.0. That's a 31.90. So running about the same time as the leaders.
Outside. Still outside. Go get him, buddy. Go get him, man. You're faster than he is. The interval is 1.2. Still there, outside. Still outside. Clear.
Kyle Buchanan on newer tires.
Inside, inside. Still with you, inside. Clear if you need it.
Eric Winkelspecht bringing her to pit road.
Leaders on pit road. And then lap car up there. The 51 is the leader.
Winkelspecht may not have pitted
Pitting.
on the second caution. There's 3 or 4 laps short.
That wasn't pitting.
He's going to be close on fuel. In
Leaders on pit
fact,
road.
I don't know if he's going to be able to make it. Now he should be able to.
Fast guys running 31.905.
Pitting.
17 pitting. Woo. All right, we'll top it off.
Road speed. 10 away.
I'm going to take the
5-1.
faster pair as well,
At your mark. Now. Turn it nice and easy.
just in
Don't
case I
leave
did
on
have
beat
something
before.
wrong with the truck. 'Cause I don't think we're going to get another caution.
Go, man, go, man, go. Come on, fellas. We can do better than that. Come on.
I agree, fellas. We can do better than that. Is that a 79 on on that right front. Pretty good tire wear. Paul White bringing that number 11 down pit road.
Hitting in.
Matt Coker bringing that 25 down pit road. Alex Cronky bringing her to pit road.
Great job, buddy. Great job. Eye forward, man. We can get these guys. The inner bullet 2. Leaders on pit road.
Fitting in.
Travis Stevens, pit road.
Pitting in, 102.
Buster Malcolm, Alberta Independence.
Leader, pit road.
Pit road. Kealoha Hankins, pit road.
Car just pitted behind you. Leader status 42.872. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move.
Be 29 laps to go and we get back to this line.
The 24 is the leader.
And I'm showing 29.9
P13 is the fastest car on the track.
laps of fuel remaining. So I don't think Winkle Spec will be able to make it and win the race. I don't think he'll be able to drive it hard without having to save a lot of fuel. Not seeing anybody really running that high side. Sure as I say that, Trevor Benz up there is running the high side. I just think the bottom is faster in these trucks. Edwin James catching me like I'm sitting still.
Fast guy's running 31.551. Inside. Still inside. Gotta get going here a little bit. The interval is 1.2. Still inside. Still on the inside. Still inside. Clear.
Love that Waffle House.
Outside. Still there outside. You're clear.
Got my hands full here with Josh Buchanan. Pretty intense racing for position number 16. But yet, here we are.
20 laps to go. Outside. Still out there at the door. Still outside. Nothing out the back. The interval is 1.6. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Meters are running 31.708. Still there. Clear high.
Leader's running 31.7. My last lap was a 31.5. It's just track position, man. You can't. It all starts with qualifying, and I had a terrible qualifying effort. All of us run about the same lap times.
Out back. The interval is 2.5.
This track is very unique. I think it's why it's so popular. It is really an awesome mile and a half.
Third 3 bit.
Trevor Ben's going to bring out number 33 down pit road.
One inside. Still inside. Clear. Best I can tell, he's a lap down. Really gonna have to go, man. The gap 2.4. Inside. Still inside. Clear. He is not a spot. He is not a spot. Smooth running in their rhythm, man. The gap is 1.
We have 14 laps to go. I'm at 14.9 on the fuel. Anybody that pitted before me is going to be close on the fuel. Anybody that pitted after me obviously going to be well to the good on fuel. I don't know about Winkle Spec, man. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. Jared Wish and Kyle Heath are top 3. Dehan Fulton Hall has disconnected.
Leaders are running 31.861.
Buchanan, grabbed a piece of that wall. That's Josh Buchanan. Tires really starting to fade. We're 10 laps to go right now.
10 to go. Guys behind you, catch just a little bit of lap there, bud. The interval is 1.3.
Buster gaining on me.
You can find it, buddy. Find that line, man. The interval is 1.1.
Did not have a good run.
The leader.
There's Kyle Heath, now our race leader, I do believe. Winkle Spec had to back off. It is confirmed. Kyle Heath, now our race leader. Okay, Aloha Hankins now up to P2. Winkle Spec dropping back to 3rd. He's in fuel save mode. We had a pretty long run to start the race off. Then we had a caution. Then we had another caution quickly after that, about 4 to 5 laps. And I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe Winkle Spec may not have pitted on that second one. And we've been green ever since. So I think that ultimately put him behind the 8 ball and not able to make it. If he does, he's going to have to save a lot of fuel. certainly not had a ton of speed in the old Flying Aces F-150 tonight. Let me say this, we've not had any track position. Had some speed, but just no track position.
5 to go. Keep faster, man. Start spotting that entrance.
We are not pitting, Chad.
Outside, outside. Clear, clear, clear.
We are not pitting. 3 laps to go. Kyle Heath with a
Good job, good
4/10 of a second lead over K. Aloha Hankins.
Interval is 1.6.
Winkelspec still holding on in P2, or excuse me, P3. 2 seconds back.
Hey, bud, you catch him every lap. Let's get on him. The gap's 1.5. Quarter outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. Slow and coming backwards. Clear.
Pretty sizable wreck that did not bring out a caution flag.
Clear outside. That's it, man. 1 corner at a time. Beginning.
This is
it.
it.
1.1.
This is our white flag lap.
This time.
Winkelspec had to pit.
Coming on you.
Unfortunately, had a great truck. Caution fell at the wrong time.
That was fun. Nice racing, everybody. Congrats, Eagle, on the win.
Nice win, Eagle.
Running out, running out.
Man, no idea what would have happened if those lap cars went away, but you know what, you deserve this one.
Checker.
Out of fuel at the line.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate the effort. Sorry.
Good race, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Brought her home 13th.
Yeah, that was fun. It's good.
Who was that wrecking on the last lap, like on the backstretch?
I'm not sure I saw it too.
I don't know how I snuck through on the high side.
Actually, I got through this race with 0 incidents.
It screwed me up. I was on the bottom. I had to lift and it took us all out.
Good times.
Good win, Kyle.
Good times, good race right there.
Thanks, Rocky.
Good work.
Yeah, good race, guys.
Let's go check out our race leader, of course, Kyle Heath. We'll rewind this a
Good
bit
win,
for him.
good race. Thanks for having me.
You bet, man.
Yeah, good win there, Kyle.
This is the burnout. He won by
Thanks, Bonnie.
2/10. Won by 2/10. So it wasn't a extremely close finish. We'll watch that burnout. Kyle Heath, they call him the Eagle.
I'll get to go see the real thing next Sunday, so it ought to be fun.
Travis Stevens going to Kansas next week. This is the Eagle. Auburn University fan, Kyle Heath. Beautiful number 13 truck. Got his first gear racing teammate, Jason Heaney.
Take out, not take out, but put out a caution.
Yeah, I thought it was going to come out too. I thought it was coming out too. He was sitting in the
Like
middle
that
of the track.
looks like a post-practice or post-race or something like that. Just kind of intentionally losing control. See if I can save it kind of wreck.
It may have been. I'm going to go look at that. That is our race winner tonight. That is Kyle Heath.
We had a good hell of a race going between us on the backstretch. Screwed it up. And it did look intentional.
Yeah, it may have been. I'm not sure who it was.
Yeah, I thought I was going to essentially get a run on you guys going into the last lap, so that kind of it lost me a position, so that kind of sucked.
Let's go ahead and grab this race-winning photograph. This is the
Yeah,
Eagle.
I was having to clutch it every
Kyle
time
Heath.
I go in the corner.
Let me save this. Kyle Heath, again, our race winner. Big congrats there in the Auburn University number 13 machine. Let's go look at that last lap. And somebody, actually, here's our margin of victory. K-Aloha, very close to him. University of Charlotte, North Carolina, UNC, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Let's go find that. There was a wreck. There was a wreck. Someone had spun it out. I might have been back here a little bit. Let's back it up. No. It was the next to last lap, lap 98. I think it was down the backstretch.
Oh, he definitely spun on purpose.
Let's find out who it was.
Yeah, it's coming to the white flag on the backstretch. It's Kyle Buchanan.
Which lap was it?
98.
Yeah, we're on lap. There were still 2 to go. We're on the backstretch before we get the white flag.
Okay, so Kyle Buchanan. What are we doing, Kyle?
Even NASCAR can get this call right.
Let's see. Ah, crap. Son of a gun. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. At this point, Kyle is running in the 19th position. It did look rather auspicious. Is that the word I'm looking for? He did do a good job of getting it off the track. I'm not thoroughly convinced that was intentional. You'll see him get loose here. Let me rewind that. You'll see him in the middle of the corner getting it. Now that might have been intentional. Might have been intentional. But he did not bring the caution out. Now I want to go look at my wreck with Rick Javorka. It happened on lap number 4. Here we go. Let's go outside the car. Here I am. Here I am. And we have the 55. Let's back it up. I know the 55 is going to get to my inside. He's going to take the apron, which is legal. I'm down there too. I get back up, knowing he's going to need room. Yeah, and I tried to, I misjudged that, I believe. I gave the 55 too much room. I'm in the middle. And again, Rick had no idea that we were 3 wide. So when Rick gets to his normal turn-in point, I'm still giving room to the 55. And I try to straighten up the 52. And this was a netcode issue, but that's contact was going to happen. You'll see there's actually no contact here. iRacing deems that as going to be contact, and that is what netcode is. Yeah, Rick is already spinning, and I've still yet to make contact with him, but that's irrelevant. I do apologize, Rick. I hope you're watching. I don't think you would be at this point, but I do apologize. Again, I'm trying to give the 55 room down here on the bottom. Yeah. Because there was no way he's going to make that corner. Absolutely no way he makes this corner unless I roll out or give him a lot of room. This is Julian Dawkins. Yeah, and again, Rick had no idea that we were 3 wide. No idea. But look, let's take a look at our top 10 rundown tonight. Alex Kroenke, he finishes 6th. Kyle Heath, P1. We'll spin this around. Look at these trucks again. That is Kyle Heath, beautiful truck. K-Aloha Hankins finished in the 2nd spot. 3rd is Kyle Smalley. Matt Coker with a good run up to 4th. Jason Heaney, also a good run up to 5th. Alex Kroenke does finish 6th. Anthony Sharps finishes 7th. Street Racing Federation, right on, right on. Edwin James in the Waffle House machine finishes 8th. Mario Bianco finishes in the 9th spot. And boys and girls, rounding out the top 10 is Paul White in that 11 truck. Good stuff. Good race. Good race. Won by Kyle Heath this evening. A job well done. Did not see the tiger eyes on the back. Man, it's a gorgeous truck. Flat out, just a gorgeous truck. Kyle Heath, our race winner. To our prizes we go. I think I can determine those right here. I have to go back in. Dang it. Give me just a second. I got to go back into the YouTube background of YouTube and pull up YouTube Studio. I need to pull up that super chat that came in courtesy of Scotty Jets. It was K-Aloha Hankins. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was Julian Dawkins. The Fridge. Julian. All right, I cannot expand on that crap. Here we go. Julian Dawkins, The Fridge, Dehan Flying Fulton Hall, and Anthony Sharpie Sharps. So that is going to go to, in just a second, let me get this confirmed. Scotty Jets, that was via a super chat, and it was going to be a race credit for Dawkins, Sharp, or Fulton Hall. And that goes out to, let's see, who finished the highest out of those 3? That goes to Anthony Sharps. Sharpie. Anthony Sharpie Sharps will receive that race credit courtesy of Scotty Jets. On behalf of Anthony Sharps, I'm going to say thank you to Scotty Jets. Anthony Sharps. I do believe that's the first time he has won anything on the channel. So congratulations to Anthony Sharps. And thank you, Scotty Jets. Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. I did finish on the lead lap. I was 13th out of 25 trucks. I think I finished better than I run. But nonetheless, that is a $2 prize. Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr., I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. That will buy tomorrow night's race for us. Thank you kindly. But look, it was about Kyle Heath tonight, our race winner. A job well done. Driver number 13. First Gear Racing, driver number 13. We'll go ahead and pull the curtains on this one. All right, look, that is going to wrap us up again tomorrow night, courtesy of Mach 10 Motorsports. That is George Buck, Travis Roberto, A $100 bill on the line tomorrow night at Talladega. It'll be a members-only race. That was a request of George Buck. It'd be a members-only race. We haven't done one in a couple weeks, so it's time to do another one, and we'll do that tomorrow night at Talladega. I'll put out a poll tomorrow that'll end, 3, 4 o'clock. Give everyone plenty of time to decide if you want to race it or not. But we'll figure out what car we're going to run. I would automatically go trucks because they're awesome, and maybe that's the way we vote. I don't know. But we ran the trucks tonight, so I didn't want to automatically say, hey, we're running trucks again, just in case people don't like to run them on consecutive nights. But anyway, we do have a members-only race, Mach 10 Motorsports, George Buck throwing up $100 tomorrow night, and we'll race for that at Talladega. But look, that's going to do it for us. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Had a great time this evening. Good evening, Scott Nichols. Yeah, he was at New Hampshire today. That's what I'm talking about, man. Awesome. Look at my comment. Good evening to you. Scott Nichols, BS Racing. He's laughing his rear end off. Oh, yeah, that's intentional. Yeah, I thought so. After, upon my first look, I was like, I don't know if it was or not. He got loose mid-corner, was fighting the wheel, and looked like he got it straightened up, lost it again. Then after I put myself in that position, I realized I do believe that was intentional. But he didn't bring out the caution. And don't do that anymore. For God's sakes, don't do that anymore. Kyle Buchanan. No need for that stuff. You were running, I think, 19th at the time. It wasn't going to improve your finish at all. But anyway, look, that's going to do it for us. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a wonderful evening. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully your work week is good. And until tomorrow night, please stay safe out there, everybody. Good night to you. And, of course, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.